Alright guys, we don't waste any time with random bullshit. Let's just get straight into the tech and Mavado's potential with Scorpion. I'll take a while to check out these moves and explore some options, and you can check out the timestamps if there's anything specific you're looking out for. So, Trap Drop takes all of your cameo gauge. It's an ambush, and you can use it in a bunch of situations to set up stuff. It does take your whole bar, so that's something to note. Nomad's touch. If it hits, it's gonna trade and it's also gonna hurt you, but the opponent takes a bit more damage. Now, what situation would you be using that in? It's probably plus on block. We'll check it out later. Feet forward. Yeah, you can only use that when your opponent's airborne for a juggle. Alright, Just Desert. It's a move you can only use after you flawless block something. It takes 2 bars of your meter and half a bar of your cameo, so it's kind of like a get off me move. You can do it pretty late. You can delay it a bit if you want, but it's really expensive, so I wouldn't say this is practical to use. All right, Nin Drop, another tool you can only use when your opponent is airborne for a combo. Okay, so I'm seeing some potential. Let's get into the details now. Alright, so Mavado's combo synergy with Scorpion is really nice because he has he has 2 different ambush combo extenders, and you can only do them when your opponent's in a juggle state. So let's check out some combo routes. Alright, so that's 37%, no meter, and only 1 bar of cameo. So that's pretty decent. What about this? Alright, so that's 40%, 1 bar of meter, 1 cameo, and you get Oki after, because there's a move we still haven't discussed, which is this thing. So combo routes with Scorpion are going to be really nice. You can go for a lot of stuff. Like if you're in the corner. Okay, so yeah, I'm already seeing a bunch of juicy stuff you can do with this cameo. Alright, so you shouldn't be afraid to use the trap, because if you get a combo off it, by the time you're done with your combo, Mavado is probably going to be recharged to at least half. So you get throw combos. And as you can see, you already have half of your cameo gauge back, so you shouldn't be conservative in that. You can use it, throw combo, and you can still get half your gauge back. That's really good. Alright, let's see if we can get some trap reset situations going. So yeah, you can get a reset with the trap. What if they try to duck? They still get hit. Okay, now this is pretty nasty. This is really nasty. What if they try to jump it? Alright, so one option of getting out of this setup is probably to jump, I would assume. Oh, but you still get hit by it, and you can still combo. So maybe if you jump and you have like a move which puts you away from the trap. Yeah, something like that. So not a lot of characters will be able to successfully escape this. So one point to note is this trap setup will not work mid-screen. You have to be in the corner. So because if you do the forward throw, it's gonna do that. What if you do a back throw though? It won't work for a back throw either. So you need a forward throw for it, and it has to be in the corner. Alright, now let's talk about that low kick Mavado has that you can only use when an opponent is grounded for a guaranteed 6% OTG, I believe. Yeah, if they... That's interesting, so they can block it if they're downed. But you're super plus. So you're basically forcing them to wake up blocking, otherwise they risk eating a 6% if they don't block. So if I turn this off, oh, I have him set to do that. Yeah. So you force them to wake up blocking, and if they try to wake up with armor, well, you can armor break with this low as well. This is really, really good. It's gonna force them to wake up blocking. Alright, another thing this will allow is forward 3-4 combos, which are pretty rare for Scorpion. Not a lot of cameos allow that. Some do. But you get them with Mavado, which is nice. And you can force them to wake up block, do your melees. You can cover a lot of situations with this bad boy. Armor break melees are going to be so much easier. So we talked about this move. This is back cameo, so no Nomad's touch. That's what this move is. And as I thought, it's plus 10 on block, so that's a potential use for this. It is a high, so your opponent can duck it. But after that, you can probably jail 1-2, I would believe. Yeah, there it is. I tried to mash there. It does jail. You can't even duck. 1-2 will jail. You can't mash. So, oh yeah, that's a very nice potential use for this. So, you can do this. If it hits, it hits. But if they block, you can jail 1-2. Hit confirm it into spear. But they could duck. They could duck it. Yeah. So you're gonna have to be careful with this. You have to first condition them probably. So let's set it to all, and then let's set him to like worsen. Yeah. So you're gonna condition them with 2-1-4 for this to work, because if they eat the 2-1-4, you get a combo. Sure, they can armor through it, but that's another mind game. So that's like, it's like a 3-way rock paper scissors game. You could go for 2-1, bait their armor. You could go for the whole string. It'll combo on hit because you're buffering forward Mavado with it, right? Either if it hits, it doesn't hit, it doesn't matter. You're still buffering forward Mavado. If I turn on my inputs, yeah. So I'm buffering him anyways because it's only gonna come out on hit, because this cameo assist only comes out when the opponent is airborne for the juggle. If they block it, wait, why isn't he? If they block it, it doesn't come out, so I don't waste my bot, right? So I'm always gonna be buffering this for potential combos. Once you've conditioned them, then you start going for this, and then start jailing 1-2. That's a potential use. So here's a nice little sequence. The nin drop thing, it's nice for if they don't really think about holding block while waking up. It is also a low, so they have to be crouch blocking. So it's not a person's first instinct when they're down to crouch block, right? They wait until they get up. So you can probably catch people off guard in some situations with this. And one use case could be you get a nice little combo. Keep it meterless. Wait, how do you... And do this, and then you could go for that EX Hellfire guaranteed OTG. So that did say 36% or 37%, but this combo actually did 49% because the damage from the Mavado low is unscaled. If the opponent doesn't really block, it's 6%, and there's 6.5% from Scorpion's EXL fire. So all that adds up to like 49% for this sequence if they don't block the Mavado low instantly after the combo, right? So it's really nice. This is really good. Overall, I think this cameo is pretty solid for Scorpion. You do lose 100 points of health, and that's pretty bad. But the tools you gain are really nice. The synergy is good. I think this is overall a good cameo for Scorpion. It's probably still not better than Chameleon, but I think it might be better than Goro. I don't know. I'll have to test it out. Uh, and this is still early on, so we do see potential here. Thanks for watching.